In a 24-hour sprint, 64 master's students of business at various institutions around the world are expected to come up with viable business cases for a global corporation. In this case, the students were given an issue pertaining to telecoms.
The case we gave the students essentially focused on how Ericsson is going to win in the decade of the internet, when we go from 5 billion phones to 50 billion devices. We gave them a very specific set of 3 tasks. The task that they had was to develop their view of the vision for CF connectivity and not be general, and pick an operator and a vertical and develop their idea of where in the globe they'll start executing this idea, and then finally come up with the business impact and quantify it in financial terms.
Early confidence was shattered by about 3 a.m. for some participants.
We were surprised at the scope and difficulty of the problem, so we came in maybe a little bit overconfident and just found that in order to do the research and tell a compelling story, it was going to take a lot more time than we expected. It went from maybe a 14-hour project to a 22-hour project very quickly.
After one elimination round, a final 4 teams presented to a panel from Ericsson and the GSM Association. In the audience, but not judging, was Ericsson President and CEO Hans Westberg.
This was very important for me, as we have been investing in this type of case competition together with Boston University to see that we make a good case competition, as well as seeing what ideas the whole university world is bringing to the telecom industry. And I can say that it's a huge difference right now, this year compared to 3 years ago, of the knowledge of the participants from the university about mobility, mobile connections, app stores, phones, whatever.
The winners were from the London Business School.
I think it was some orchestrated miracle to get us here. At about midnight last night, there was absolutely no way I would picture us on the stage delivering any kind of cohesive, lucid story. So we're surprised and delighted.
So the secret to your success is?
Lack of sleep.
Actually, sleep.
Yeah, I think the feeling of fun. I think we were all having a lot of fun while doing it.
That was
right?
true as well.
The difference between a winner and a non-winner?
You can't get to a good explanation if you haven't first set out a good problem statement. And they did an exceptional job in that. And in fact, for the fact that these students had only seen the problem 24 hours ago, the fact that they're not in the mobile business, the fact that they grasp concepts that many of us have struggled for probably for quite some time, and they nailed it.
They had more of a complete story. They had done an excellent analysis. They presented it in a very good way. Some really good individual talents in presenting it, and deep understanding of what they had done. I think it was a quite clear choice from all of the judges that they were number 1.
The winners received $25,000 US.
Listen, LBS, I don't want to burst your bubble, but this is dollars.